FanFic Critic. I read it, you listen. Oh boy, today we're taking a look at another fanfic that is too long for me to read on my show, but I can at least read the first chapter. The fanfic in question is called Everything Changes by Dark and Twisted Insanity. It's a Teen Titans fanfic, it's rated T, it's in English, it's romance adventure, it's Raven and Aqualad, and it has 22 reviews. So let's take a look at the first chapter of this fanfic, called Thinking of You. Okay, this beginning part here is the author's note, so let's take a look. Hi, Happy Face. Thank you for opening my story. If you had read this before, you'll notice that there is one less chapter. The reason is that is in chapter 6, and you can read it there. If you haven't read this before, this will still make sense. The first chapter wasn't really connected. The title of this chapter is from the song with the same title by Katy Perry. I'm just going to use song titles for all my chapters. Disclaimer, I do not own the Teen Titans or Katy Perry's music. Please review. Alright, let's take a look. Chapter 2, Thinking of You, although it should be chapter 1. If they were going to take out the first chapter, they could have at least gone in and changed it to chapter 1 here instead of having it say chapter 2, because that kind of confuses the reader when you do that. Well, it's been a year. A year since Tara's death. A lot has happened within this year. I have defied my prophecy. I did not destroy the world. I did not kill my friends. It was my friends who helped me, who trusted me, who believed in me, who saved me. Robin rescued me from the top layers of hell that Trigon created. He saved me, even though my memory was gone and I did not have my powers. You forgot to capitalize the I in I. Which meant that I could not help them. And they did it again. I could not do anything to stop Trigon. I had to stand there and watch my father hurt the people who trusted me, who kept believing, even when the world was destroyed and gone. When I felt that there was nothing left to fight for, nothing left to live for, they fought. They fought my father, the all-powerful demon. They fought even though they knew that there was no way to win. They would have lost. We would have died. But seeing my friends, the very people who trusted me and believed in me hurt, seemed to bring out my powers and memories, and I was able to banish him to the lower depths of hell. I hope he stays there, but I can't tell whether he'll find a way out. I hope he never does. I really hate it when people don't capitalize the I in the word I. They've done it most of the time when they've written the word I, they've done that. It's just kind of annoying. But even stranger things have happened. This will come as a huge surprise. How should I put it? The H and how should be capitalized. Well, after the defeat of Trigon, I could feel emotions without putting people at risk and, well, having to go to Tokyo to defeat the villains there, I kind of started developing feelings for, I can't believe I'm going to say this, well, I started developing feelings for Beast Boy. I guess I could say we bonded when he comforted me and when I comforted him after Tara. And he has matured. A lot. He hasn't cracked any lame and non-funny jokes. Well, not as many. Well, to be honest, we're now together. This person likes to say well, don't they? When we told everyone Cyborg spat out his drink onto Starfire, who wasn't very happy about getting orange juice in her hair, but she was ecstatic about me and Beast Boy being together. I'm pretty sure she almost cracked one of my ribs. It all started when Beast Boy tried flirting with me, and that was an epic fail, bluntly putting it. Even though I had some feelings for him, I would never fall for his even lamer than usual jokes. And on Valentine's Day, he suddenly appeared with a box of my favorite chocolates and a bunch of dark red roses. How could I say no? That would break his heart, especially since that day was the half-year anniversary of her death. He took me to see a movie, the classic First Date, and we went for a stroll on the beach after that. To tell the truth, we haven't kissed yet. That would be because I have this feeling that I'm only a rebound. Someone to help him bounce back from Tara, And once he feels better again, he'll dump me, and I'll be heartbroken, and there's nothing I can do about it. I keep getting these dreams where Tara comes back. I know I shouldn't worry about that, but I am half demon, and the people of Azarath have been known to be able to predict the future, and I can't help but think that this will come true, that she'll return, and he won't need me as a rebound. He'll have the real thing. He'll trust her after everything she's ever done. He'll trust her. They'll all trust her. And once again, I can do nothing to stop this from happening. I will be powerless. I should stop worrying and enjoy life as it is today, and stop dwelling on the past and worrying about the future, but I can't help it. It's my nature. Cyborg tells me that there's nothing I can do to change the past. What he doesn't know is that I can. There is a spell, but my mind is not focused enough, and I dare not use the spell and travel. I'm afraid I might cause a paradox and make everything worse. He also tells me that there's nothing I can do to change the future. I guess that is true. There is nothing I can really do. I guess that's why the monks always told me to make each one of my actions count, because you can't undo actions. Who knew that Cyborg thought about life on a level as the monks? Speaking of life and love, they're together. You know who I'm talking about. The couple that everyone was waiting for has happened. They're finally together. Shouldn't it be they are finally together? I would never admit this to their faces, but Starfire and Robin make the best couple. They both love each other, and they both respect each other. I feel as if Beast Boy doesn't really truly love me, and he never will, and there's nothing I can do about it. Unsurprisingly, Cyborg and Bee have been flirting with each other. She comes over to the tower once every month to help him check out the T-car for any issues. It's really cute. Well, a year has passed, with so much change in our lives. I wonder how we all cope, knowing that we could die any day thanks to our status as superheroes, but I don't think about that. Who knows what a new year could bring? I can't wait. Raven finally puts down her quill and closes her leather-bound book. This was her yearly wrap-up, the one time she reflects on how the year has gone by. All the Titans has to do that since Robin and Bee felt that it would help keep them sane and calm for all the pressure that being a superhero would bring. She decided to read through it once to make sure that it wouldn't leak out that many of her thoughts if it was found and read by someone other than herself. Happy that no one would get much blackmail-worthy information from reading it, she fastened the silver clasps on the front of the book as she leaves. Robin walks into the common room and scans the room. Okay, Titans, you've all finished your yearly wrap-ups, right? Beast Boy looked annoyed as he looked up. I don't get the freaking point of this. This is just a waste of time. I could be doing something fun like playing Mega Monkeys 5, but no! I'm sitting here, writing. Everyone stared at Beast Boy, wondering what became of their cheery green changeling. Raven slowly walked into the room, seeing everyone standing so still and silent when the room was usually busy and loud. Hey guys, what'd I miss? She said in her usual monotonic voice. Telepathically, she talked to Cyborg, Robin, and Starfire. It's the 1-year anniversary of Tara's death. He's pretty messed up about it. I bet if you read his yearly wrap-up, it wouldn't consist of how much he misses her. It would consist of how much he misses her and stuff. Starfire's eyes widened as she sent a message back towards Raven. No, friend Raven, you cannot think that. Beast Boy loves you very much, and you know that. Does he even acknowledge that I'm in the room? Nope. He is just in a grieving state. I'm sure he'll be fine. He was like this yesterday. I really don't know what to do. Would you like to have the girl talk with me, friend Raven? I would. Come, let's go to my room of the beds. You mean bedroom? Yes. Raven and Starfire leave the room, leaving Robin and Cyborg to deal with the little green problem. Raven and Starfire were in Starfire's room. Raven looked around and absorbed her surroundings. The room was completely pink and purple with touches of red and green. It was rather nice, even though Raven did not like these colors. Well, friend Raven, what would you like to talk about? Well, I feel as if Beast Boy doesn't really truly love me, and he's using me as a rebound. What is this rebound? It's when a person dates someone just to stop loving another. And I feel as if he's using me as a rebound to get over Terra. Terra? Has she not become a person of the rocks? She has, but I think that the spell used on her is impermanent. She'll come back. Star, would you trust her if she came back? I would not. She left us, then she betrayed us. That cannot be forgiven. I never trusted her. I never will. There was this moment of silence where the two girls sat there thinking. Raven, would you journey to the mall of shopping with me? We can purchase some nail polish and proceed in the painting of the nails. We can also give each other the makeovers, and we could. Raven put her hand over Star's mouth. She knew that if she let Star carry on, she would keep going for hours. Raven knew that she needed something to keep her mind from wandering back to the doubting thoughts, and meditation wouldn't cut it. Okay, I need something to distract me. This is most wonderful. We can proceed in the girl bonding. Yes. Yes, we can. Starfire walked toward the common room to find Robin. Wait. Star, did you just say Raven was going to go shopping? Shopping? Yes, boyfriend Robin. This will be the most wonderful experience. Well, okay. Come back soon. You're leaving me here with Cyborg and a depressed Beast Boy. Wait, don't come back so soon. Raven rarely goes shopping. Make the best of today. I'll call you if there's a... Okay, ha ha ha, you're missing a punctuation mark there. Or they should just have it say there is a major criminal. If there isn't, just keep shopping. Oh, take this. He hands over 2 platinum credit cards loaded with cash from the city as a present for their services. Oh, I could not possibly take that. Just take it. It belongs to you two anyway. The city gave it to us. This is most glorious. Take care. Starfire pulls Robin into a tight hug and gives him a soft and gentle kiss on the cheek. I will be back soon. Okay, I am glad that I'm not reading any more of this. It's not because the story is bad. The story is actually quite intriguing. It's just the mess-ups. I know that you guys may think that sometimes I can be a real grammar Nazi and stuff, but you want to know why? Because grammar is essential for a good story. You see, you could have the best fanfic in the world, but if your grammar is atrocious, no one's going to want to read it. See what I mean? I mean, this isn't like the worst spelling and grammar I've ever seen, but it's not really that great. I mean, they don't have certain words capitalized, they're missing punctuation marks, there's some, like that weird, I think it was supposed to be like theirs with an apostrophe S, but they didn't even have an apostrophe S, and even if there was an apostrophe S, that doesn't make much sense. I mean, no one says theirs. You know, unless you're talking like possessive, but if you're saying like T-H-E-R-E with an apostrophe S, no one ever does that. They just say there is. You know what I mean? So that's kind of why I'm a bit of a Nazi when it comes to grammar. But it's for a reason, okay? The story was okay, but the bad grammar kind of brought it down. And hopefully if the person who wrote the story is watching this, they will go in there and fix their grammar. Because I think if they fixed it, that would really bring the story up in a good way. Well, I'm the FanFic Critic. I read it, you listen, and I need to get a drink.